Born and raised in St. Louis, Mary Englebright's art is known all over the world. Steve Harris sat down with her in her home studio in tonight's St. Louis Proud.
You're witnessing the marriage of pencil and paper.
I just love the act of drawing.
The result of a lifelong love affair with art.
When I was about 11, I told my parents that this is what I wanted to do.
You may not know her face, but there's a good chance you've heard the name Mary Englebright. And an even better chance you've seen her work on cards, calendars, and books all over the world. But her story started in St. Louis on a smaller scale.
I would illustrate the stories that my mother read to us at night. And I would copy the drawings that were in those books. And so I started really young.
Her goal was to illustrate children's books.
I went up to New York and I met with some publishers, but they don't hire people off the street to illustrate books. They have their own in-house illustrators or a bank of freelance illustrators. But they were all very nice. They looked at my portfolio and were encouraging. And a couple of them suggested I do greeting cards.
In 1982, she started her own company in Webster Groves.
And we were approached by all kinds of people saying, we want to put these on calendars, or we want to put these on picture frames, or we make dolls. And we didn't even know what licensing was. So we figured that out and started licensing. And the rest, just kind of fell into place.
Her art was everywhere and on everything from cards to clothes to beach towels, and of course, children's books.
The Littlest Night Before Christmas.
She just finished this one.
I'm just sitting up here drawing this stuff all by myself, so kind of hard to think that it's all over the world.
Most days you'll find Mary working upstairs in her St. Louis home, surrounded by things that inspire her, in a city that does the same.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of music and a lot of art. It's just like any city. Everything you want is here. You just have to know where to look.
Steve Harris, News 4.